Hello everyone! What's going on? My name's Aiden, and welcome to a vlog type thing. This video is going to serve a few purposes, and it may get a bit long, so try to bear with me here. I'm also scripting this video, just because, as I said, there's a lot of stuff here, and I just want to make sure I get it all down without rambling too much. So, first and foremost, yes, this channel is still 100% active. I will be starting to record and upload again regularly as this weekend continues. Okay, now that that's out of the way, uh, basically, I kind of want to give you guys an idea of what's been happening for the past 10 months or so. Uh, as most of you know, I basically stopped regular uploads in May of last year. Now, there are a couple of reasons for that. Part of it was that I was putting together a new computer, and that computer is the one I'm recording on right now. That process took about 3 months to complete. It started in May and ended in late June. It was, or not June. It actually ended in early July when I got my GTX 970. So that's part of it. The main thing, though, was that I actually started working around that time. Now, the job was actually seasonal, but it was a full-time job, which meant that I was actually working up to 20 hours total over the course of 3 days a week while school was going on. And during the summer, I was actually working up to I was on average I was working 35 to 40 hours a week over the course of 6 to 7 days. So as you can imagine, it took a lot out of me. I was not used to doing that much work at the time. I was not used to having that little free time, and I spent, annoyingly, I spent a lot of it sleeping when I wasn't working. So basically, I didn't have any free time over the summer. There was no way that I was going to be able to maintain an upload schedule, and I did want to kind of tell you guys what was going on then, but I really never got the chance to record or put anything together. So yeah, basically, it was a long process of getting used to working and stuff, and that job has been over for quite a while now. Everything else has just been school stuff getting to me and all that. But as I said, I'm gonna get back into recording now. So so yeah, basically, now onto kind of YouTube related stuff. I'm currently in the process of putting together a new manageable schedule for videos, which will probably start at about 3 videos a day, give or take. It may go down to a video every other day if I can maintain that sort of schedule. I am doing this alongside school, but during the summer it will get a bit easier, hopefully. I will definitely not be. Well, I might reapply at the same place that I worked last year, but I will not be reapplying for the same position. It was not fun. Well, actually, it was very fun. The job was very fun, and I enjoyed it. But I hated those hours. Those hours were horrible. So yeah, moving on. On the content side of things, I'm going to be making a few minor changes to what I'm focusing on. I still plan to regularly record Minecraft, StarMade, X-Plane 10, and Elite Dangerous. What I do want to do though is dedicate a bit of time to a little game known as EVE Online. So, uh, warning here: if you guys don't want, or if any of you don't want to hear me try to explain this game, feel free to skip ahead to the timestamp, which is about to show up on the screen now. When the first video of it comes out, I'll give the same explanation, but this game is really complicated, so it's probably the script is actually quite a bit. So yeah, if you don't want to hear me talk about EVE Online, just skip ahead to the oh to whatever timestamp is on the screen right now. I'll just make it blink on and off every second or so. Okay. Whew. So, EVE Online is best described as a sandbox strategy MMORPG. And no, there is no simpler way to explain or describe it. At first glance, it's actually hard to understand what's so fun about it. I mean, it has the largest learning curve of just about any video game in history, and there's no main storyline, and there's also basically no rules outside of no hacking and no botting. Well, if you decide after this video, if you want to Google one of two things or both: the Battle of BTAC 5RB or Rooks and Kings. It will become very clear why so many people love this game, and that is the absolutely huge scale of it. The largest battles in video game history have occurred in EVE Online, and every single one of them has been organized by players through groups called corporations in game. That battle I mentioned a second ago, BTAC 5RB, it consisted of over 7,000 players from several dozen corporations, all in different ships, shooting at each other for control over one out of 3,500 star systems in the game. Battles of hundreds of players are common occurrences, and people can start participating in these from day one if they join the right corporations and train up the right skills and get the right ships. And actually, many times corporations will even supply you with ships to conduct fleet combat in. I also mentioned Rooks and Kings. Now, this is a bit of a strange alliance. It's an alliance dedicated to the purpose of, and this is their words, to further the fight of the few against the many. Basically, these guys fly the most powerful ships in the game, and have developed tactics allowing just a few of them to destroy entire fleets in a matter of seconds. These guys are the best of the best, basically when it comes to EVE Online. They actually have a YouTube channel, and I'll put that in the description. If you really want to know a bit more about EVE Online, those guys are probably the ones to tell you. Their YouTube channel's not incredibly active, but they have started to post a bit more videos lately, so hopefully we'll get another larger one out soon. They're really entertaining to watch, and the guy who does the narration, I think his name is Lord Malador or something like that. He has an epic voice, and people have actually commented on multiple times that he is better at making trailers for the game than CCP, the people who actually made EVE Online, is. All right, so I've rambled. I feel like I've rambled on enough about this. Let's move on. So Minecraft will probably continue to be the main focus of this channel. I may start getting into modded gameplay, but for now it's gonna be mostly server and tutorial based videos. I do currently have a survival server in beta, which anyone can be whitelisted for if they want to check it out. That whitelist is on my website and just requires the username you want to be whitelisted. The form it's not even a form. Literally, you go to the website, you type your username into a box, and you press submit. It's real easy. And I'll have you whitelisted within 24 hours, and you can check it out. As I said, it's in beta. Basically, the computer I'm using isn't insanely powerful. It has proved to be sufficient, though. But like all the buildings and stuff aren't done in terms of the main spawn area. It is a survival server, though, so if you want to just get to survival stuff, you can do that right off the bat, and basically just warp somewhere and start an adventure. All right, so StarMade is also going to be is also going to be a main focus, but it's going to be exclusively Let's Play based. And that's going to be like the Let's Play StarMade series, which I don't even know what episode I'm on now. It's like 30 something, I think, or 20 something. Not sure. I'll check on that. But basically, exclusively Let's Play based. I may show off a build or tutorial here and there if I feel like it's worth it. The problem with StarMade is that people are very good at building very large and epic looking things, and I'm not. So I may not be the person to go to for that kind of thing. So on to X-Plane. The next X-Plane video that comes out will just be a fly around taking a look at the upgraded graphics and all that fun stuff. With the 970, I can now officially max out X-Plane 10 and maintain a decent amount of FPS, which is wonderful because with the right textures on, that game looks, I say game, it's a simulator, it looks absolutely epic. Whew. So, finally we come to Elite Dangerous. So, what I'm looking to do here is dedicate some time to a long-term exploration expedition. It'll probably take around 2 to 3 months, during which I'll record a few logs along with a final video, which will be a time-lapse of the journey through the in-game galaxy map with a few high points mixed in here and there. Outside of that, I might get into some indie games. If any of you want to see something in particular, please leave a comment with the name of the game in the comment section below. I feel like I don't ask for feedback enough from you guys, and yeah, I really would like some feedback. How do you guys like the channel and stuff like that? Is there anything I could be doing maybe to improve? Oh, I'm trying to think of the terms. Maybe not pausing for 20 seconds to remember a term. Anyway, just things I could be doing to maybe make myself more entertaining or make the channel more entertaining and so on. So that about wraps things up. If you have any questions, feel free to once again ask in the comments section below. And yeah, just a reminder, this was scripted, so I kind of feel like I might sound a bit robot-y. I don't know. I've never been good at reading off scripts, but yeah. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope to see you in the next video. Goodbye, everyone.